Hey folks, and welcome back to the Weekly Spark, your cozy corner of the internet for ink, tablet and iPad focused news. And this week's turned out to be a little bit busier than I expected. It's Friday the 7th of November, so grab a brew and let's get cracking. Kindle firmware version 5.18.6 has just rolled out for the 11th and 12th generation models, the Kindle Scribe and the Kindle Colorsoft. An interesting new feature has been introduced, a preview panel. Long press a link in a book and you'll see a small overlay so you can check a footnote or another chapter without losing your place. There are also usual performance improvements and bug fixes. In some ways this might be a small update, but with that preview link it might be genuinely useful and prove that Amazon's still polishing the reading experience. PocketBook has now added Libby, powered by Overdrive, directly to the Era Color, with more models to follow. That means you can now borrow ebooks and audiobooks straight from your local library right onto your device. No computer and no browser juggling required. And for UK readers who've envied Kobo's one-tap borrowing, this has got to be a real win. E-Ink has announced new partnerships using its Spectra 6 colour technology. This is the same 6 pigment system found in the Kindle Colorsoft. It's being used in digital signage and cordless photo frames, offering up to 60,000 colours, around 200 ppi and a 30:1 contrast ratio. And one example of this is the Aura Ink frame, a 13.3-inch display with front lighting and up to 3 months of battery life. It's early days, but it shows e-paper might be soon hanging on our walls as much as being in our hands. Dasung has previewed 2 Android-powered devices, the Not eReader 078 and Not eReader 103. Both have a 50Hz refresh rate. They use monochrome panels at 1872 by 1404 resolution. They run Android, come with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. Now, if those numbers hold up, scrolling and even video playback could be noticeably smoother on E-Ink. Now, there's no price or release date yet, but it's interesting to see E-Ink edging further into tablet territory. iFLY's AINOTE 2, billed as the world's thinnest e-ink tablet at just 4.2mm, is now available worldwide. It's got a 10.65-inch 300 ppi display and a 4000 mAh battery and weighs just 295 grams. The company claims its Note OS, based on GPT-5, can handle real-time transcription, translation and handwriting to text in more than 100 languages. It's priced at just shy of $600 and clearly aimed at professionals who like their paper digital. As always, we'll have to see how it performs in the real world. Now, if you own a Tolino Vision Color, Shine or Shine Color, a new accessory called the Tolino Flip might be for you. It's a tiny Bluetooth remote that turns pages for you. It runs on a single AAA battery that lasts months, is made from recycled materials and costs just under €30 and will be launching later this month. Researchers in Sweden have developed what they call Retina e-paper using tungsten trioxide nanodiscs to reach pixel densities of around 25,000 ppi, and that's sharper than any display on the market. Now, it only refreshes at around 25 Hz and isn't colour, but it uses tiny amounts of power, roughly 0.5 milliwatts per centimetre squared, for static images. It is a lab prototype and it's not something we'll see in products anytime soon, but just give you an exciting glimpse of where e-paper could be headed. As I suggested in the last episode of the Weekly Spark, Apple has released iPadOS 26.1 to the masses. This update brings back slide over so you can float an app on top of another and swipe it off when you're done. There's also a new toggle to reduce liquid glass transparency, a swipe gesture for Apple's Music Mini Player, and new recording options, including mic gain control and the ability to choose where recordings are saved. Accessibility users get several improvements too, including spoken charge time estimates and better voice over navigation. To update, just head to Settings, General and Software Update on any supported iPad. So that wraps up this week's Weekly Spark. Which story caught your eye? The Kindle preview window, PocketBook's Libby integration, or the story about the Retina Sharp e-paper prototype? If you spotted any other e-ink or iPad stories that I've missed, please do email me at markfromthespark@gmail.com and I'll consider adding it in next week's episode. Meanwhile, subscribe so you don't miss the next roundup, and if you'd like to support the channel, you can buy me a digital coffee. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching or listening. I'm Mark from the Weekly Spark, and I'll see you again very soon.